All right. Well, we're gonna start anyway.
I don't hear any music.
We could, because I was explaining.
Oh. Feeling.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
Doctor.
This is madness! This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling again!
What's an Eiffel Tower, stupid?
Playing with my tits.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's whole bunny?
It's really a bad idea not to talk about those things, not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
Hi, and welcome to Pokin with a Stick podcast for September 3rd, 2016. And
It's International Bacon Day.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
also Jim's and mine 23rd anniversary.
Oh, Jimmy Bear's bad.
Really?
Well, Labor Day. We don't really know the actual date, but it's Labor Day.
So in other words, you were both hungover.
No, actually, we were just starting the party. It was
He was fucked up.
we just celebrated with the whole weekend. So.
Is 23 the year you get warming lube?
Ew.
Oh. For
I
what?
think the
No,
23rd anniversary is matching adult diapers.
I'll see what my date is. Imagine.
Jim, ask your date what he wants.
No.
Do we have a porn theme for Ed Chan?
Not
Anybody?
God, I hope so.
Early morning risers.
That's
Whatever.
Oh, early morning wood?
Well, it's early morning for him. Yeah, early morning wood.
Yeah, Ed Chan's
Morning
eating
wood.
his brekkies.
piss. Morning wood and piss hard-ons.
Oh my God.
Wow, I like this already.
I knew you would.
Let's get this ball rolling. Come on. There we go.
Hi, Jimmy Bear. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can't hear you at all. No.
Say the dirty things now.
Unplug your thing and plug it back in. Maybe that'll help.
Woo!
Or check your settings up in Google Hangouts. The little
Oh, maybe that's what I need to do.
here. Make sure you're getting it from the proper spot.
Up at the top, James.
Just muted yourself.
Feeling.
Default speakers.
Nothing more than...
Yeah, I bet you that's what I need to do. Okay. Poor recording.
There's a little thing that looks like a gear up at the top. Click on that and it'll give you options of where to get getting your thing.
Hi, Mags in the chat room.
Hi.
Hi, Tim in Alaska.
Hi, Timmy.
We got a Mib in there.
Tim has Aurora Borealis in his underpants.
Oh, I had a mudslide earlier this week.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I heard Jim.
Oh, did you see the doctor about that, Big Fatty?
Do what?
Did you see the doctor about that?
Not yet.
Well, Granny always got a mudslide.
I was gonna say, you know, it's just I'll just sit next to him and people will say, "Oh, well, he's shit himself again."
No, Jimmy Bear, we still don't hear you.
No. No.
Wait a minute. I think I heard his mouth. Make a noise.
Hello, testing.
Oh,
Testing.
it's Jimmy Bear.
Hey ho, ladies and gentlemen, next on stage. Right? No? Is that
Yeah,
me?
now
No.
we got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Can't think of her.
Oh, I gotta go turn this TV on.
Okay.
Oh, look at Big Fatty's ass.
Oh.
Oh, I missed it. What?
You've got pants on. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What do you think he do? Sits and plays with himself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
Pretty much
Well.
what you doing all the time.
That's like almost a habit. I'll look at recipes and my hand goes right in my pants.
It's all the Italian sausage.
you know what, Gavin? I just realized you are recording in a new place
No.
because I do not recognize the background. This is a new that you're in another room. You're not usually.
He's in the sunroom.
But Jimmy's where you usually are because behind Jimmy is the bed full of laundry.
Right.
But where are you,
I'm in
Gavin?
the sunroom.
Well, you've never done that before, have you?
I've been doing this for a couple weeks.
Oh,
We got 3.
never mind.
You gotta
Not every time though, because like when it's really hot, when we turn the air conditioner on, we don't use this room because it's just kind of a waste.
Okay.
because there's no vent or anything out here.
Listen, all I'm saying, Gavin, if somebody's face comes up in that window behind you, I'm going to scream.
That's actually our bedroom, so.
That's the bedroom.
Well, I'm going to scream.
Oh, that would be.
Jim, would you please put your face through that window for the top of your scream?
Oh, no!
He's about to do it.
Oh, wait a minute. It's talk, Gavin. Here we go. Here we go. Ah!
Oh, no! Oh, no, that was creepy.
That was his best Pee Wee Herman.
No, Jim, all you got to do is wear a knit hat next time and smear some snot on your face.
I didn't think I could reach it.
Oh, poor little Jimmy.
Aw, Ed Chan has found someone to help take his underpants off.
What?
Oh,
Woman has pants on.
that's
Oh, and then the guy's thanking him.
Aw.
Good boy.
Oh.
Did you see Tim in Alaska's Aurora Borealis pictures?
Jedi.
They were beautiful.
He took them.
Did you say Jedi?
Oh,
Did
Yeah.
I?
Jedi?
Jedi?
look at that big. That's a lob.
A
Folks, there you
sticker.
go. It's a
Speaking
lob.
of Jedi, Gavin?
Yes.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too. Jim, we don't
When
hear
do,
you.
when do you leave?
Thursday.
And when do you return?
Monday.
Okay. You're gonna get your big truck again?
I hope not. I went with a different rental place, so hopefully
Oh, okay.
the car. God, I hope not.
Make a reservation at all of them. Just don't guarantee them.
Are you going camping, Gavin?
Yeah.
Am I on camera?
No. Are you going
Yeah.
camping? Are you going camping?
Yeah, sort of. I'm going to Georgia.
Oh,
He's going to the
horrible.
Hara Hotel.
Wait a minute. Jimmy Bear, we don't hear you.
Isn't that the place where you get a little more than a mint on the pillow?
Yeah, a lot, hopefully.
Hey, DJ, I don't know if this will help, but you are like super choppy, Skypey. I don't know if it'll help to hang up and call back in or something.
Okay.
Hello.
It must be.
Hey.
Did he already come on? Okay.
Jimmy Bear too.
I was just gonna tell you, I sent you an invite. That was quick.
We can't figure out what's going on with Jimmy Bear.
Jimmy Bear.
Yeah, we can figure out what's going on. We can't fucking hear him.
Has anyone ever figured out what's going on with Jimmy Bear?
No.
Really?
We can't fucking hear him.
It's nice we could talk about him. And he can't-
Exactly.
We can't hear you.
Now, Jimmy Bear, are you sure you just don't have your mute button on?
If only
No.
there was a show that had a tech segment.
It would show him as mute here, and it doesn't.
Check the bottom of your screen.
Check your bottom.
Check your bottom at the screen.
My bottom's at work.
Oh, speaking of nasty bottoms, how are you, big fatty? How are you feeling?
I'm still on the mend.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are we all ready for next week?
Well, I may I'm gonna play it by ear.
Recovery time is rough as you get older, huh?
Do what you need to do. I don't need a babysitter, so
Oh, good.
if you can't make it, you
Well, then you don't mind helping out babysitting Granny then?
yeah, I'll do that. I'll just shove him in the fucking pool and.
Oh God. Now, Gavin, you've not been to an inappropriate pool party, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it will be enjoyable.
I'm
Besides you, I know enough people there. It's not like.
well, right.
So.
I mean, you can be inappropriate with lots of people.
Exactly.
No.
By the way, Miss Daisy is looking forward to seeing you.
It's Daisy.
You know Miss Daisy, she's the one that calls everyone a nasty boy.
Oh, her. I
Bye,
actually,
Jimmy Bear.
I actually like him. He cracks me up.
Jimmy Bear just left. He couldn't figure it out.
Poor
Oh,
Damn
Bear.
it, Jimmy Bear, try again. There's something you're just missing there.
Now, Toppy, having
Yes.
had some close calls this week, though, it seemed to have brought up the topic of brown stains on your sheets.
Good Lord, good Lord.
Oh my
Well, now listen. This is hyperbole. This is listen. All this was just a tiny little bit of hot chocolate that was spilled. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And when was this hot? Because we're not really in hot chocolate season right now.
Well, okay. It was several, like a few, 6 months ago.
Okay,
And
so
it's possible I may have spilled some hot chocolate, and I only got around to cleaning it up a couple weeks ago.
so you haven't changed your sheets in 6 months, is what you're saying?
No.
Oh, good
No.
Lord.
See, this is how wild rumors start. No, see, I had a
Pudding
challenge.
pop.
Who's got that evil laugh?
That's Jimmy.
That was me, Jimmy. Do you hear me?
We
Yes.
hear you.
Yep.
I'm
Yay!
thinking,
I'm here. Yay.
I'm
Jimmy.
thinking of you.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, my God.
Listen,
Jimmy,
I had
no.
a teensy
You
bit
know what
of...
you are, Jimmy? You
What?
are a
Pig.
pig.
Oh.
Gavin's going away on Thursday. What are you doing?
All right, now
folks,
Toppy, get back to your you not washing sheets for 6 months.
I was. It was winter. I was drinking hot chocolate. I had finished most of it. I leaned. I sort of put the mug on the bed, and
You
then
seem to be
jostled.
stammering. Are
No,
you making
no, it's
this up
fine.
as you go along?
No. This is true life.
All right.
And I jostled the mattress. The mug fell over and spilled, not on the mattress, but sort of down the wall behind the bed. But it was just a teensy little bit, and I said, "Oh, I'll get that tomorrow." Well, tomorrow turned out to be 6 months later. What's the big deal? I don't know.
It's not important. Is it?
And now, how did this come up?
Feelings.
I don't remember. How did it come up? I don't know.
I don't know. It's just all of a sudden I had explosive diarrhea, and people were talking about Toppy had brown stains on his sheets.
I think maybe I told the story on Lotzel. Maybe that's how it came out.
All right.
That was it.
Blame
Oh,
me.
that Jim, that's quite the little hunter hat you have on there. You kind of look like a Republican.
Well, he's getting ready to move into fall season now.
I'll tell you those.
Oh, that's right. That's his pumpkin spice hat. Yes.
Hey, pumpkin.
Right.
Well, bow hunting opened this weekend, so
Yeah.
Well, when you think of bow hunting, you think of the poster child, Jim.
yeah.
The things you do for tail.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just want to tell you the
I
The photo Ed Chan posted of the guy with the blue shirt sort of up around his shoulders, and it's sort of from a low angle.
Yeah.
I think
I just love that.
Oh.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Now, Toppy, there was one other thing that I saw on the Twitter.
Oh, no,
as I was
what?
convalescing.
Yeah.
I believe you were getting the itch to go to the bathhouse.
Oh, yeah. That would have been this. It didn't happen.
Oh.
No.
Wait a minute. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Dave the Blue Jean guy, who was one of our guests tonight, this is his last free weekend, isn't it? Single man?
Oh, unbetrothed.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Well, this is your bachelor party.
Oh,
Yes.
here we go. Well, we're going to bring out the strippers. Honey, would you come here, please?
Da 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 da.
There we go.
Oh, my God.
Thank you,
Hubba,
Travis.
hubba, hubba, hubba.
Yeah.
Oh, folks in the chat room, I wish you were watching this video.
Well,
We have a little pig play going on. Ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, Gavin, there is a way for people to watch the video, right? But can they do it while it's live? Can they?
oh, yeah.
God, I hope not.
There is a delay. There's a delay, so like you should either if you're going to watch the stream, turn the audio off on here because YouTube and listen because otherwise
Okay.
you have a.
Watch the stream. Is that what they do at the men's room at the horror hotel?
That is
Hey now.
no.
This
Always stand upstream.
Watch the stream. What they do at the men's room at the horror hotel.
see, that's what you'll have if you.
No, they do.
Oh, I just heard a little feedback.
That's what it was. It was I was playing the video.
Okay, so if people in listening live right now, they have to go to YouTube to see the video.
I posted the link to it a couple times.
I'm wearing my.
Oh.
Chan, let me tell you, he's delivering tonight.
Who?
Yes, he is.
Ed Chan. There's a man glazing his donut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mr.
Wait,
David
a lot of
Blue
them.
Jeans guy.
Well,
Yes.
not on my furniture.
Yes.
David, I just want to tell you, I got the invitation to your wedding, and it's just beautifully designed.
Thank you.
How did you guys do that? It was
We
very
did.
nice.
We did it on Vistaprint.
Uh-huh.
You know, Big Fatty's favorite memorabilia site.
That's correct.
It's
Yes.
very, very, very nice.
Thank
They do
you.
a nice job.
Yeah, they really do. This is actually the second version of it because we did a first version before the fire happened, and once we got back to having an iPad again, I went back to Vistaprint, and they had discontinued the design that we were
He's
using.
getting married next weekend.
Yes, I am.
He's speaking.
Yeah. So that I found that one because we wanted something with blue and green on it, and that didn't have like
Seashells.
well, seashells wouldn't have been bad, but we were trying to find something where like if it had rings that one of them didn't have a big huge ass diamond on it, so that it looked like a bridal ring. Vistaprint kind of needs to update their templates a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll catch up, I'm sure.
Jimmy,
Well,
you
it's
did.
very nice. Jimmy
Thank you.
Bear, did you have somebody who was with you briefly on video? Jimmy Bear? Here he is.
Stevie.
You muted yourself. You're muted.
Well,
Maybe I'm
Jimmy Bear,
muted.
you're muted.
We can't hear you, Jimmy Bear.
You muted yourself.
how do you keep doing that, Jimmy Bear?
Hi. Hi.
I.
Still can't hear you. You're still muted.
He doesn't want us to hear his husband giving him a handy under the table.
How the hell is he doing?
And now we've lost your audio altogether.
Oh, lovely.
I can see the red light on his. I can see the red light on his headset. He has to push the button again.
Aw, he's
Aw.
kissing him.
Oh, you know what?
Aw.
His partner keeps
Aw.
There. Now we can hear you.
bumping heads. All right, and his partner keeps turning it off and on.
Happens to me all the time.
No,
No, now we can't hear him again.
go like Jimmy Bear. Go like this.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
there's your headline or what episode name.
Title.
Can you hear me now?
yeah, really.
Bump into it all the time.
Then I'll have Verizon suing me.
Whoa.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
Yeah.
looking at the porn.
Yeah, it's
Jimmy Bear,
nice.
look to the right.
By the way, speaking of bachelorhood and everything, Paul wanted to let everybody know he was sorry he couldn't be on the show tonight, but he was working.
Aw.
Oh, we could go.
Well, you got to bring home that bacon.
We can't.
Yeah.
Jimmy Bear.
Well, he gets to go to a baseball game tonight.
Oh.
Lucky him.
Hmm.
Yeah, the rehab center that he works for, like if their clients want to go to like a local event of some kind, he gets to go and the company picks up the tab for it.
No, wait just a minute.
I know. So he's gotten to go to movies. He's gotten to go to baseball games. Like if they go out to dinner, the company picks up a tab for that. I love the place that he works for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and of course he gets paid on top of that. So
Well, that's good.
Ooh.
yeah, so he's at the Great Lakes Loons game tonight, which is the local minor league baseball team.
So they're all walking around going, Norman,
Pretty much. They might as well because they're having a really bad season.
Now, Jimmy Bear, I would ask you if if you're getting any effects of the hurricane coming your way. But we can't fucking hear you.
Jimmy!
What?
Jimmy Bear.
Jimmy, unplug your headphone.
You've got
set
a
and plug it in.
you've got a loose wire or something.
No, wait a minute. David, go to your picture at the bottom and unmute yourself. I don't know.
Now up at the top, there's a microphone. Picture
That's
of a
weird.
microphone. You click on.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I was playing
I
around.
should. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
I don't know how the heck I actually muted myself. That's weird.
I think I did it.
Oh, well, thanks for
Jimmy.
fucking it up, Jimmy Bear.
Well, no, I thought
Excuse me, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
That works either way.
Jimmy Bear, we still can't hear you.
Ed Chan, you're A+ tonight.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Jimmy Bear looks like a silent movie right now. It's kind of hilarious.
God.
We should ask him to interpret with mime.
Yeah, there you go. Do some interpretive dance for us.
Oh, there you go. That's an idea. Oh my God! Look at that guy with the tattoos jerking himself.
Thank you.
I know, right?
Hi.
I know, right?
Hello. What about those socks, though?
Oh my. I don't care about the socks, honestly.
Oh my God! Is that like 70s porn?
You could do laundry on that guy's abs.
Rocks.
Actually, they look like soccer. They look like soccer socks, actually.
Yeah.
David, what's the weather like up where you are?
Jimmy, talk.
Right now, it's in like the
Hey there.
60s to or late, like early. Let me see here.
The early.
What?
Yeah, right now it is 72, and
Okay.
our high was 75 today. So
Oh, that sounds
Little bit.
wonderful.
Okay, Jimmy
So
Bear's.
Can you guys? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm back in. Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
you're-
So we
what's the
have.
temperature read?
Go ahead, Jimmy Bear.
We
What?
don't know what's.
What?
We don't know what's happening.
well, that's obvious.
That tropical storm / hurricane it's coming our direction, but we don't know which way it's going to turn. We won't know until probably tomorrow.
Hang
Are
on.
you getting the spaghetti models?
We're getting this spaghetti model. Yes.
And
yes.
remind us where you live, Jimmy Bear.
So I live about 12 miles north of Boston.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay.
Now,
So even if it hits us, I mean, I'm not on the coast, so it's it's not going to be that bad.
if you
A lot of
drown,
wind, probably a lot of rain. Huh?
if you drown, do you have like a preference for flowers?
Water lilies.
Well, right
Yeah.
now it's way out in the Atlantic.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
really.
it could turn west, but
That like Hurricane
It
Sandy?
would have to take a hard turn. I'm watching the video of it right now, and it's like all the way out to sea now.
Aw.
It would have
Oh,
to
Yeah.
be
okay.
a really hard
all
turn.
the way. Actually,
see
we're going
after-
to take a look at storm. You can't see that because
Where's
it's
my
too much light. Yes.
You know what? I gotta go charge my phone.
Go to weatherchannel.com and just click on the word map and bring up.
Actually, yeah, it's about probably about 100, 200 miles off of Virginia Beach
Okay.
to the east.
Jim, I just saw one.
And it's still tropical storm, but it's supposed to turn back into a hurricane, and I think it's gonna totally like go out to sea. But we're gonna get a little bit of weather, but not much, and that's gonna be all Monday. So
Okay.
Labor Day is kind of a washout.
Okay.
Did you make it through the storm okay, Mr. Fatty?
Well, I posted some pictures on Twitter of the horrific aftermath of here at and I picked up both of those small twigs this morning.
Oh,
What were their names?
No.
Oh,
not
hey,
twink.
oh, yeah, that's right. What was their name?
Yeah.
Same difference, right?
So anyway, and I swept the sidewalk. So it was.
Oh, I see. Not
It
much.
was a lot of. We tend to overreact a bit.
Well, one must be prepared for these types of things because you never know how it's going to turn out.
Well, I know. I went through Hurricane Hugo when it came through here in '89, so that was a Category 4. Trust me, I know how to kiss your ass goodbye and come to Jesus.
Well,
Holy hell! Did you have to leave Charleston when that happened?
Well, they were telling everyone that they thought that they should leave, but everybody who left said that they will never leave again, and everyone who stayed said they will never stay again. So, huh?
Or which storm?
Hugo.
Hugo. How long ago was that?
'89.
No.
I don't think I was born yet.
Well, clearly you have got to see someone about your dementia.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Really?
Oh, there's the hot
David, he's
husband
getting
again.
married next week.
Yes.
So, my husband Steve thinks you're adorable.
Thank you. I think he is too.
Let me tell you, okay? Aww, he says he thinks you are too.
I think he needs to be my stripper for my bachelor party.
I'm glad he's not hearing this right now. Yes, you were invited to his bachelor party. That's right. Yeah.
Tell him he's the one who jumps out of the
away.
cake.
Let's go. Yeah. Among other things.
Was he pulling up penis?
How is the singing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President"?
Speaking of happy birthday,
I'm disappointed I didn't get to see that. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh.
Okay, dearest.
That's okay. There's plenty of penis in the chat room, so.
Gavin missed the cue. Try again.
No, I
Big Fatty.
did. I heard it.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic dates. The fact that you were able to make a trip around the sun. And gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. When we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday.
And as I said earlier, this weekend is Jim's and Mine 20. I wouldn't say that. Jim's and Mine's 23rd anniversary. We actually met on Friday, so I guess Friday would have been our 23rd year, starting our 24th year.
Aww.
And on Monday is Labor Day, and on Tuesday it's the Boy Genius. That's Princess Hannah's son. On Wednesday I have Dan. I don't want to say his last name.
No, Dan.
No, Dan. Okay. And on Friday I have Larkin's birthday. So.
All right.
I asked her.
What do you have, Big Fatty? Anybody else?
I have exactly that. I did not have your anniversary, so I added something to the calendar.
There you go. And
anniversary.
You and I were the same on last week's because I listened to your shows.
I need a favor.
What?
Would somebody remind me that I have a pot on the stove?
You have pot on the stove?
I have pot on the stove.
And you better be sharing that.
And when do you want to with it?
We'll give it another half hour.
Okay.
You got to watch the elderly. They tend to forget their pots on the stove.
You stay off my lawn, goddammit.
Is Brenda sending you packages now?
Oh
yeah, Veritable Virgo reminded us all Roger's birthday is today as well.
Oh, all Roger?
That's today.
Yeah, Bramble Redhead's fiance. Yeah. Aw, Roger.
Betrothed.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna do that one real quick.
Did everyone see my engagement ring?
I do. That's lovely.
I do.
No, you don't, because
Aww.
Oops.
David, do you have an engagement ring?
That.
Ring around the collar.
Yeah.
Well, wait. We really should do next week since I'm not going to be here next week.
Yeah, let's do next week's also. You gonna play it again?
I'm playing it. On the 14th, it's Jeremy's birthday, Wednesday the 14th.
That's Yokajin.
Yokajin, and it's also Veritable Virgo's birthday.
Yay!
God, Jim put his finger up his anus ring.
And somebody,
Oh my!
and somebody in the chat room has a birthday coming up real soon too. So we have to keep that in mind.
Who, Ed Chan?
Yeah, duh. No, Raphael.
And apparently Monday is Be Late for Something Day.
Oh, well, that's good. I'll do that. I could do that.
And then I also have Miss Bacon's daughter, Bacon Bits, next on Friday the 16th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
Which happens to be the full moon.
Oh.
Heyo.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I did that.
Come in.
Yes.
Jim, don't forget you got a pot on the stove.
Yeah, I know.
I have a timer set for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Because that's the only way.
What you cooking, Jimmy?
Barbecue sauce, because you know it doesn't make itself.
Bob, you got that right.
He makes his own barbecue.
What are you barbecuing, Jim? Ribs?
How'd you know?
It was just a lucky
You
guess.
want to slather a nice You want to slather a nice Boston butt?
Hey, is that how you and your husband met?
That's a pretty damn good pickup line. I like it.
Yeah.
I
think we need to see
Slather
evidence
my
of your.
Boston butt with some barbecue sauce.
I think we need to see evidence of your claim, Jimmy Bear.
Jim, we need to jar up a jar of that and send it to Big Fatty so he can make some barbecue chicken.
Correct.
He would love it.
By the way, I couldn't help but notice that Toppy has muted himself.
Oh.
Well, that's
Uh-oh.
That
Maybe
means
he got lucky.
does that mean he's masturbating? He's got. Or,
Well, he's evidently cleaning up hot chocolate.
He's adding some marshmallows.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate, was that his stripper name back in the 80s?
Well, no, it was his stripper name back in the winter when he supposedly spilled some hot chocolate.
Can I take my hat off?
Back in the Tuesday.
Oh, Big.
Do you have a hat on? Oh, me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Big Fatty.
How did we
Sir?
get back on the hot
If
chocolate?
you end up not going next weekend, just let Snake know I'm willing to sacrifice and stand it.
Honey, you can jump on that as much as you want.
I don't even know who it is. I was just joking.
So
Sounds like a ride at the kitty
Although
park.
I'm extremely curious. I have not met him yet. So.
Don't be jumping on other people's meat, Gavin.
I don't do that. You know better.
Oh, trust me, I'm not an exclusive.
Oh no. Well, that would just ruin fun.
Hot chocolate is Granny's stripper name. That was Ed Chan's statement in the chat room.
Who?
Ed Chan. Who was it, Gavin? Wait a minute. Ed.
That is just vile.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Ed Chan.
That is just vile. Vile.
What, Granny?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Could not agree more.
And we have a
when is your trip down there in October?
and we have a show title.
I'll be there the first week in October.
Oh, okay. So you're a month away.
Yeah, I'm a month away.
Okay.
How's
That's how
everything going there? I miss it.
Well, it was lovely last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Chris was there.
Aw, Chris, did you hear him talking?
Aw, Chris.
Yeah, he talked about how you blew out your ass.
No, he called
And
me.
Big Fatty had his
was there. And it was just a real nice weekend.
I haven't asked Miss Big Fatty question. I'll have to call in.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
How do you clean your leather, Big Fatty?
This week with a power hose.
Here.
Yeah.
A what?
power hose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm trying to remember, Big Fatty. Have you ever gone to the Southern Decadence?
I did. I went the year that Princess Diana died.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why it all happened.
It was just the anniversary of that the other day,
That
I
was
think.
1997.
Wow.
And
It was. It was.
Now, did you guys hear what Chris said about Jim?
Chris, Chris, anything you want to say to Jim? Jim, you're an asshole? Yes, he is.
Talking about my asshole. Oh, Chris.
But he apparently likes me much better because no, I can't find it here.
Chris, anything you want to say to Gavin? Gavin, hurry up and get here.
See, he likes me to come, and Jim's an asshole. So there you go.
There you go. Can we see all, Chris?
We got a lot of wrestling porn going on in the chat room.
I'll send.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture of. Is it? It'll be all right.
Everyone have a crush on their high school gym teacher?
No.
No?
I don't like dykes.
Not my high school. My junior high school. The two of them, they were fucking hot. They were like exactly the same type, except one had dark hair, one had blonde hair. They were.
We had a Greek guy that was our teacher.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think.
How great
Tell me
was
more.
he?
Tell me more. Like, did he have a car?
You see the two guys I just posted in the room, David?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh, Chris is on the left, and Brian is on the right.
Oh, handsome
Oh,
guys.
look at them. They look like little minks.
They're cute.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Horrible.
Yeah.
And the sweetest people you ever want to meet too.
Yeah.
They're kind of sweet to watch walk across the parking lot. They got hot asses, and they're like kind of like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They haven't become for working at a gay resort. They have not become that jaded yet. So give them a couple of years.
Well,
That is
not
amazing.
outwardly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything.
Not everybody's as
They
miserable.
are in the hospitality. They are in the hospitality business. So.
Well, see, the difference
Yeah.
is, okay, for somebody like me that has actually worked in like
You're a bitch, Gavin.
worked in the
Bathhouses.
worked in the business where like of I don't want to say hospitality because I haven't worked in a hotel, but I've worked in restaurants, and you can tell the difference when you've worked in the business. You can tell the difference between somebody that's being phony and somebody that's being like sincerely like really likes you, and these guys really like the people they talk to, and they have no qualms about not talking to the people they don't like. So, but they're not rude; they just don't bother with them.
They're professional about them.
Yeah,
All about the tips.
they're very sincerely nice about to everybody. They enjoy hanging out with you. They go to breakfast with you. They'll go over to the club with you. They're sweetest people.
I haven't found the strength yet, but I want to tell them they can both put their tips in me.
No. Hey-yo.
Skip the garlic butter.
I'm saving myself for the right one.
Just a tip, Jim.
I will say this. I'll say this much, Gavin. As a person who's worked customer service for years, you do learn to fake sincerity.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
But people
Yes.
that have done it they can tell the difference.
Vodka.
Oh no, it's because especially like if you work in a call center because it's all in your voice. You
Oh, yeah.
really have to learn it.
Yeah, David, I used to say that I really learned a lot from that intro to acting class I took in community college.
Oh hell yes.
I want to get on that ride.
Yeah, right.
boing, boing, boing,
No shit. Oh my.
All right, now we're entering fair time. Does anyone have a favorite fair food?
Oh, turkey legs.
Oh,
Smoked turkey.
Oh, you do the Renaissance fairs.
funnel cake. Funnel
Funnel cake.
I've never gotten the. Okay, I get funnel cakes, but they're just simply not my favorite. They're just.
well, what is your favorite then?
Why something more savory, like a big honk and turkey leg would certainly be. But I just fried dough just never.
How
it
many
was
people have
never
had
a big deal.
the turkey legs at Disney World? They are so good.
They taste like ham.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm.
I think all smoked turkey legs taste like ham.
Yeah. Well, our turkey does.
I like leaving the fair and going to a proper restaurant.
Well, there is that.
That's no
Just
fun.
leaving the tetanus behind.
Now, as a person that grew up in Pennsylvania, when we used to go to the Allentown Fair, which is like my hometown, we used to go to the Allentown Fair. It was a pretty big thing, and we would get the big thing was getting sausage and peppers, which everybody seems to think is sausage and peppers is an Italian thing. Well, no, it's not. It's Polish, but
Yeah.
But we get sausage and peppers. It's on a roll with a little. Oh, it's
What kind of sausage?
Italian?
No, it's just link sausage.
Probably Polish.
Honestly, I would called it
Who
kielbasa.
doesn't like a nice big sausage?
Yes.
I would have called it kielbasa, but
Yeah.
they called it sausage. And pierogies, homemade pierogies, so good.
Yeah, oh God.
Fried with a little butter just smeared all over them. Oh my God! So
Yeah, I do love pierogies. Are great.
Yeah, I agree. I
That's
love
the nice thing about Bay City has a traditionally Polish section, and they have a restaurant where it's all still traditional Polish foods. Pierogies are great. I mean, all of it is just yum.
because there's such a big difference between homemade pierogies and peas. Okay.
Yeah.
They're incredible. Oh, golumkies. Oh, that's Polish. There's
Yeah.
Is that like a blumpkin?
No, nothing like it. Not that far.
What is a blumpkin again?
Shimmy!
Ask Melanie Fletcher.
What is it? Is that when you sit on the toilet?
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody gives you a blowjob. That's right.
Yes.
I thought they called that what was it? San Diego thank you?
No. A San Diego steamer? No.
No, that's
Cleveland.
Cleveland steamer.
That's
Yeah.
Or in Allentown, thank you.
Yikes.
In Allentown, thank you. What?
Well, the best thing after eating at the state fair is an Alka-Seltzer.
What do you?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's it. You take this with you.
For somebody that spent the week on the toilet, that's probably pretty good advice.
Right.
Big Fatty, what do you like to eat at the state fair?
Well, I always find it interesting here at our fair. There's always a booth that sells pizza, and I'm thinking you can get fucking pizza on any street corner. But you know, at one time, pizza was something that it was a special occasion kind of thing.
What?
So I guess that's what it goes back to. But I like a good foot long corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right out of the grease.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I do like those.
And
those give me the worst agita, but I'll eat them anyway.
yeah.
You know when that grease drips down your arm, you just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they do French fries here also with the malt vinegar and all to squirt on them.
So good.
Yeah.
Big Fatty, that's the first time I've heard you call them French fries. You usually call them fried potatoes.
French fried potatoes.
French fried.
Well, that's because here they're called the Fisk fries, Fiske.
Fist fries?
Why?
Oh.
Yes.
Because it's a company, it's a family name. You know, the world famous Fisk fries.
Jimmy Bear, that's a totally different thing.
Not Fist.
Never mind. We'll get a full report in 2 weeks, Gavin, I'm sure.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing you dropped those kind of fries in Crisco.
I don't know what they drop them in.
We have a New Jersey State Fair, but I don't even know where it is. It's kind of far away from me. So.
The damn fair nowadays has gotten so damn expensive, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God they have pizza shops, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather just go have some pizza.
I remember I saw my first concert.
I'm so picky about
the fair. I'm trying to remember who it was.
At the Allentown Fair?
Yeah, it was the 80s. Who the hell was it? Okay, go ahead, but I'll think of it.
Who keeps muting? Jim, are you muting?
Jimmy Bear's muted again.
Yeah, I was
lovely.
muting. Steve's singing, so
We like his voice.
you're gonna have to listen to this.
Cheap Trick. That's who it was. My first concert I ever went to.
Well, you'll probably have one of those this weekend.
I would certainly hope so. A free trick would be even better.
Right. That's the ultimate in cheap.
Of course.
There you go.
Have we found out who the porn stars are going to be yet?
Well, they're posted on the www.
Oh, are they? Okay, well let's see.
I'm picky about my pizza, Mr. Fatty.
Well, I don't like the home delivery shit, and I don't like the stuff in the grocery stores.
Well, then what do you like?
A thin crust.
Well, you go to a place that doesn't deliver.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have no idea who any of them are.
I don't know who any of them are either, which is kind of nice because they'd kind of gotten in a rut of bringing some of the same ones back all the time.
Alec Bullock, Bullock, I don't know how. B-U-L-D, B-U-L-B-O-C-E-K. I don't know how to say that.
Bulbaki.
And Lorenzo Flex I've seen before. So the other two.
He's hot. I'd do him.
Lorenzo
What?
Flex, I actually follow on Twitter, so
Mhm.
quite hot.
You know what? I remember when I was little, there was a clown Lorenzo. No. I think maybe that was just in New York on TV.
Is he the one that's doing time for giving out candy now?
Hey now.
In the woods.
Would you help me put this couch in my van?
Okay, because that was not the least bit creepy.
Yeah.
Are you handing candy
Which
out
size
of that
are you,
van?
like a 16?
What?
Nothing.
You know, it's really creepy.
Silence of the Lambs.
It's really creepy thinking back. My mom used to have a pastor that would go to make the rounds of the hospitals, and he was an older gentleman, but he would keep candy in his pocket, and he always thought it was just an innocent little trick. But he'd go up to young people like a candy striper or nurse at the hospital, and he'd tell them to put their hand in his pocket. I don't think that'd fly nowadays.
No, not quite.
Now that's a cute Halloween pizza,
isn't it? I don't think
Oh, let's go see. Who posted that gap?
That's Lorenzo Flex.
Which one?
Ed Chan. Oh, look at that. Oh, spooky.
I do like that. That's cute.
Green olives, though? Really? Honestly?
Yeah.
Oh, I love green olives on a pizza.
Really?
Yes.
He had M.
Yes.
Had M was posting pictures of pizza. Friday is pizza day in his office, and it had pineapple and corn on it.
Oh, I didn't see. I saw somebody asking about corn on pizza.
Yeah.
Was that you, Jim?
Yeah, it kind of flipped me out.
I could do the pineapple, but I don't
Like
know about the corn.
Kernel corn or baby corn?
Kernel corn.
Yikes.
I don't know.
Maybe it was just added as a tracking device.
Could be.
Yeah, nature's GPS. That's right.
Oh, you know what, Big Fatty, I've got a question. Maybe I should call it in to you, but I'll ask you on here too.
Go ahead.
Is there a fiber that does not give you like just horrible gas?
No.
If there is, I'm not aware of it.
Ooh,
okay.
Look at Veritable Virgo jumping into the fray here.
On the what?
Okay.
Benefiber?
The fray.
Yeah, I've been doing the
Benefiber, it's tasteless and odorless.
Oh, okay.
Does it
Unless you're getting rimmed.
Is it odorless when it comes out the other end? Is
No.
what I'm asking. Okay. Yeah, okay.
So you just plan on blowing it out.
Okay. All right.
It gets the job done.
You want an easy way to do it? 2 big heaping tablespoons of Epsom salt in a small glass of warm water. Drink it straight down, no flavor, a little salty.
There's flavor.
2 hours later, boom.
Yeah. Remember, I
You
work
make
in.
boom. You make boom boom.
Make major boom boom.
Do it on the week.
It's the Cannonball Run.
Don't expect to go anywhere for hours.
Yeah, I remember I work in a call center, so that's not really going to work too well.
Oh no!
You want to call? Oh my God!
You get a porta potty?
Could I put you on hold for just a moment while I go shit my brains out? Okay.
I have to go blow it out with Big Fatty.
I mean, I don't do much time on the phones, what I'm doing now, but still, it's enough that, you know, I don't need to suddenly go bolting for the door.
You would do it while you're at home.
David, I hope you got more turlets on your floor than I do at work. It's not an uncommon thing for there to be a full house, and management just won't listen that we need better facilities.
We have, trying to think here,
Where do you?
the one that I know of, we have the one that's in the main hall, and then one that's in one of the call center, one of the center rooms around the corner, and I'm not sure about the other call center. And I can get into all three of them. Probably.
Well, our building was built in '43, and I think they had a different understanding of plumbing back then.
Ours, I'm not
They
sure.
did.
I'm not sure when ours was built, honestly.
What do you have, an indoor outhouse where you work, DJ?
That would be an improvement.
Oh,
gee.
What state are you in, DJ?
I'm a little north of PA and a little south of what's his name? Turnip Head.
There you go.
Okay. New York?
Perhaps.
New York.
Toppy, what's the weather like where you are?
Okay, New York State is a very large state. You can say New York State, okay?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna crack your ass down.
Toppy, how's the weather near you?
Right now, it's been absolutely beautiful. It's been dry as a bone, no humidity. It's been in the lower 70s, incredibly comfortable. It has been beautiful the last couple of days.
Have you stuck it out your back door?
All the time. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Toppy, I was cleaning up this morning, and there was a chicken feather sitting on my front porch, and I went, "When was Toppy here?"
Yeah.
Well,
Did you
say
know
that.
chicken feather?
He gets around.
So what's the difference between kinky and sick? Kinky is when you use the feather, and sick is when you use the whole damn chicken.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
there we go.
And
Alrighty.
that one with the lots of tattoos is lovely.
Oh my God!
Oh my, yes.
Look at Variable Virgo going at it.
Yeah, right.
Or someone's clearing a drain
Oh,
there.
BB.
Oh my God! Do me that.
Congratulations,
Ready
bro.
for his storm. He's gonna get hit with this storm more than I am.
I don't think you guys are gonna get anything out of that. We got a lot of wind. We got no rain whatsoever.
He's closer to the coast than I am, so.
Let me look at the weather.
It's way out to sea, though. I mean, it's beyond you guys.
Yeah, but you know those arms.
Yeah, which is fine. Although we do need the rain.
You will get a lot of wind, though. I can guarantee you that. Oh shit!
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
look at that.
What'd you do, Gavin?
The last one Mr. Chan posted.
I'm afraid to get in there. He's gonna
He
yell.
spilled his cocoa.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
The weight of the microphone got too much for the ashtray.
You're talking about the one with all the tats, Jimmy Bear?
No, I was talking about the African American gentleman.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
The black
He
guy.
has a tat. Yes, he does.
No, there's the next one after that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh,
You're allowed to say
Yes.
black guy without being called racist.
Right.
Just saying.
oh, whatever. The black guy.
Okay,
There you go. Yeah.
He's hot. Whatever.
Does anybody on this call watch
Yes.
Big Brother?
Oh.
No.
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 Nope.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
and also with you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now suddenly Jimmy Bear's doing mass for us.
What?
Just to explain, the microphone, in order for it to be at my face, I have to get one of the booms like I have for Jim. In order for it to be at my face, I have to like lean it all the way over my keyboard, and in order to counterweight that, I have to put it at my big, thick glass ashtray on top of it, and it slipped off because I usually wet the towel before I put it in. I didn't
That's hot.
These
Big
could be
and wet.
first world podcasting problems.
Yeah, that's real fucking
Yeah.
I will be purchasing a boom for this table because I like the one in the bedroom,
Oh,
but
Ed Chan, there you go, buddy. Yeah.
and I'm not taking my computer, so there will not be a show next week.
Aww.
Well, there will be a show. We just won't be invited to see it.
I believe that boy's shoving something up his anus. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's dangerous.
If I can do a if I can do
Poppy, smelly.
Google Hangout on my phone, I'll do it.
No.
A video podcast of my sexual antics.
Through the glory hole.
There we go.
You can do a Snapchat.
Nobody
I
does.
saw,
Well,
I
there'd be
saw
some
somebody
snap anyway.
last weekend. I said, "You look familiar," and he goes, "Wait a minute."
I have to remember that line.
Great.
Oh my God. What's a
That was
glory
fun.
hole?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Big Daddy, when is Granny and Durwood going?
We're all planning to leave after work on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Because I'll be there early Thursday. But I'm gonna run out and get
Food.
supplies. So.
Wonder what that means.
You got to make some piss punch.
No, just liquor and
Liquor?
soda. I don't even know it. Liquor, soda, and like stuff to snack on. Like, cause I have to eat something first thing in the morning if I drank the night before.
Ah.
Grits. You want grits, man.
No, I'm not. No. I have to eat something like right away when I wake up. So otherwise,
What the fuck's a grit?
yeah. I like grits, but not the way you make them. I like grits.
Put some pesto in those grits.
That's why I don't like the way you make them. He wants to put garlic or pesto.
Hey.
No, they need gravy.
Keeps the way the vampires.
Oh no.
It's good. It's good with
They need butter and
You can't
salt.
find
and
a
pepper.
restaurant that has grits around here.
So.
diner.
All right, well, y'all, I'm going to bow out.
Well, we're all going to say good night. Well, we're all going to do the after show. So let's
Yes.
Good night.
Where can we find?
I hope you feel better.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I am joining Granny and Durwood at the Connections tonight, but I think I'm just having ginger ale.
Don't do the
yeah.
shots, big fatty.
No, I will not be doing the shots.
You have a diaper?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm sure Granny's got an extra in his car.
I'm sure. David,
So,
where can we
and
find?
if not, I'll be sitting beside him, and people will think he shit himself. So anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me find
All
out.
right, Gavin. I'll see you Thursday.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy nuptials, David.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I'll be sharing them with everybody when I
Night,
get
Big
the
Fatty.
video uploaded.
Okay. Toodles. Bye.
Bye.
David, where can we find you?
You can find me at thatbluejeansguy.com, soon to be thedenims.com, hopefully. I got to see if that domain is available.
Oh.
And that's and on Facebook as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, David. I just bought it. I'm sorry.
Oh, swatter.
He'll sell it
Water.
for $1 million.
Well, see, that can be your wedding present to me, Toppy.
All
Buy
right.
it and give it to me.
Okay, I'll think
Jim,
about it.
Jim, time
Okay.
to stir your sauce. The timer just went off. And DJ, where can we find you?
You can find me, Sue, and our new co-host Pam at tfnpodcast.com.
Okay. And Jimmy Bear, where can we find you?
I really don't want to be found, but you can find me on Facebook. But I'm not going to tell you who I am.
Okay. Could it be Jimmy Bear?
No.
All right. And Jim, you can find Jim as #1 Funky Homo as NO number one, then the number one Funky Homo on the Twitters. And Toppy, where can we find you?
Please do go over to thesmellcast.com.
Yep. And you can find all my applicable links at pokin1.blogspot.com. The phone number is not actually active, I don't think, anymore, but fuck that. So, because nobody ever calls me anyway, so fuck that.
Where can we find your non-applicable links?
You can find them in my underwear.
Oh, okay.
And let's all go to the after show.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was the thought of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good offers to once knew better words now.
Chris, anything? Chris, anything you want to say to Jim? You're an asshole. Yes, he is. He's a fuck you, bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey now.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite little.
Did you add that "fuck you, bitch" right after it?
Fuck you, bitch.
Is that me?
Yes.
That sounds like me too.
That's what I hear at least once a day.
DJ, what is your podcast?
It's called The Faraway Nearby.
The Faraway Nearby. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Chris.
All right, beverage. I'll be right back.
Okay, he's left the room. Now we can start talking about him.
That's not much, is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if Toppy's hanging a curtain in his front room window.
Why do you keep saying that? Do you peek in his window? It's
He
kind
talked about it on his show a little while ago.
I haven't listened to his show.
No, it's still no curtain.
Yep.
No curtain.
The showroom floor.
That's kind of hot.
He likes to walk around so all the world can see.
Yeah, he needs to have an age advisory on the window glass.
Kind of. Well, see, there's two windows that have curtains, but the middle one doesn't. And when I want to get from my bedroom to the kitchen, I got to go past the window that doesn't have a curtain. Now,
That sounds reasonable.
I do that often. I have no.
Oh.
I just don't close them.
I was say, but Jimmy, it's on purpose for you.
There's nobody to see it. The old lady across the street.
Well, you already made her blind.
Oh, masturbation makes you go blind. Are you trying to say something? You think she's fingering her finger at me?
Flicking her bean.
It does?
Wow.
No.
And Chan, I'm totally loving that Middle Eastern looking guy that you got posted there.
Because we all know they're safe. Oops.
Oh, look at him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jim, don't ever go to work at airport security.
good Lord, who's
Damn.
He's
gushing?
got some nice fur going, David.
Yes, he does.
Who's gushing the milk? Jeepers.
Right? I saw that.
Is that the good humor, man?
Oh no.
Apparently.
It's like a whole can of sweetened condensed milk coming on his chest. Jesus.
Mhm.
His eggplant.
Why
Mr.
the
Ford?
hell didn't they keep filming? Jesus Christ.
Really?
Right?
And again, we forgot to talk about the refrigerator.
Anyway, just so you know,
Get a new
we got a new fridge. We have an ice maker now.
Oh, yay.
Now, what kind of refrigerator did you get?
Whirlpool.
Nice.
And is it a side by side French door? Blah, blah, blah.
No, standard, just a regular one.
Standard. Stainless.
Freezer on the top.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
got a little.
Nice.
It's got a little more room than the old one did. So.
All right, that's
Nice.
my idea of living in the lap of luxury is to have your own ice maker. That's one of the signs. There you go.
Yes.
I don't think I would live without that.
We lived with ice trays up until now, so we've had ice trays in our thing. Even though
Well.
we could have bought one to put in there, but we just never got around to it.
We figured that refrigerator was going to die.
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
that refrigerator was here when we bought the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's been here at least 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was not brand new when we moved in.
Yeah. It was already.
So,
Past 20 years. So
yeah,
it just started making these really weird noises. Like you would open the refrigerator, if the door was open too long, you'd hear the. Yeah, we were like, and then the one day I came home and I was like, why are the ice cubes wet? And then the next day it was fine. So because we were going to go out the next day and get a new one, and the next day it was fine. So we've been kind of putting off for like maybe a month, and we decided, you know what, we need to just do it. So we just went out and bought one.
My biggest fear is
Now, was the delivery boy cute?
What?
Oh, you
Yes.
didn't see the picture?
Delivery boy cute.
Gavin posted.
Yes. Oh, and you will love him. Wait, I'll find pictures.
What was it, like 19?
No, he was older, but he's still fucking adorable. Hold on.
Oh, they lifted. Two guys lifted this thing with straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they put straps on. Yep. They put a strap on.
That's hot.
Yeah, I've used those things before. They work really well.
Strap-ons? Oh, never mind.
That too, yes.
I'm a little confused here.
I know.
That's what only lesbians use.
David.
Remember, it's okay to use the top rack of your dishwasher if there are no dishes in there.
Right.
Whoa, heyo! I hear you.
Look at the one on the look at the
That's a
one,
hint.
look at the one on the right. Jimmy Bear.
Oh, Gavin, here we go. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yep. I got you.
There's a view.
You took a picture of them?
I said, let me take a picture of you.
You're a fucking perv. I love
I said,
it.
let me take a picture of my delivery men. So I
Oh my God! Yes.
when you reach our
My delivery boys never look like that.
when you reach my advanced age, you can do these things and everybody they think it's just so cute that this old man wants to post a picture on his Facebook. so I was just like, you know what? They don't know the difference. I don't know I'm permanent on them. So I said, oh,
I want to post a picture on my grinder. Oh.
Right.
Post a picture of you guys.
Does everybody see the throw on my kitchen door?
Yeah, that's been there for 100 years.
Yeah.
No, only 16.
Look at the picture. Look at the other picture I posted.
You got a little back picture of the boy. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at those arms. Oh,
No
got some
kidding.
hats going.
The sink was
Checking out
Yeah.
your freezer, baby.
in the way. We couldn't get an ass shot.
No, that's sad.
He probably doesn't have one.
his ass was not that.
He looks like one that goes straight down. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I bet he's hung.
He looked. The
Somebody
thing,
like him would have probably a good size.
from the waist up, he was incredibly hot, but he obviously skipped leg day. Let's just put it that way. Like, he didn't have much of a butt or leg.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You can take both.
That can be forgiven.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with it.
Oh, there you go.
Usually the part I'm worried about anyway.
So, when somebody brings a refrigerator into your house, do you tip them?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
Oh.
They were real.
Yeah.
They were really sweet, and they hooked up the ice maker for us, which you have to buy separately. It doesn't come with it.
Just the tips.
So
Yeah.
we tipped them.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't Bill Cosby him.
And they were literally here in and out in like 20 minutes.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Did you wear your slutty shorts?
No, I wore my old man shorts.
You were
Your
still.
open robe.
With the Velcro shoes.
There you go. That's right. Oh.
Yeah, they were really sweet. Unfortunately, our kitchen door, which is like right across from where the fridge goes, was too small for the refrigerator, so they had to come in the other side of the house through the sunroom. And
They had to go in the back end. Yeah. Through the back door, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
so they had to like literally go through the entire house to get to the. Our house is set up so weird.
Yeah.
Very hard to get.
Stick it out your back door.
Did you open up your back door for me?
Silly rabbit.
We had our furniture delivered.
Silly rabbit.
It was a mess.
It's talking dirty in the room.
I know.
Oh, look, I'm empty. I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
Isn't that what the husband's
Gary.
for?
Oh my God, Jan! I can't believe you said that.
Stop objectifying people there, DJ.
What, Jim?
Stop objectifying people.
Oh.
Right.
David for birthday.
This is my ice maker.
I love.
Yes.
I love having an ice maker, but now, like, for some reason, I'm complaining because the ice cubes melt too fast. Because there's those wedge type, and I'm like, oh my God, they melt so fast.
I'm glad you don't have a water problem. We don't. We live in the country, but we still are on public water. And come to find out, it's not hard water that we have, but we've got a problem with fluoride, and apparently, it can make your water stink.
Yeah.
Oh, like a reddish color.
No, it's not even a color. It's just if you let it, if it collects in a dish or something and sits in your sink, it gets a smell.
Right.
Ooh.
But I learned something interesting because we have 3 cats, and well, my husband's the cat whisperer. But apparently, a good pet owner should never give their pets tap water if you live in an area with fluoride in the water, because fluoride can cause arthritis and bone problems for pets.
Huh. That's interesting.
Now we know.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like get a
So,
pure?
Toppy, no arthritic chickens.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to spend a lot of money on fancy bottled water. You can just get the basic spring water. It's like maybe a couple of bucks for the big ones.
Right.
Filtering it wouldn't make a difference.
Supposedly, and I asked, supposedly there is not an affordable filtration system available that can take fluoride out of the water.
I'm talking about one of the pitchers.
No, not even. And I don't even think that, because fluoride is so tiny for it to be absorbed by the human body that it can't be blocked by a filter.
Well,
I didn't know that.
nothing personal, but they'd have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Now,
Are you?
it's funny because
You could put
they used to give us
buckets outside and catch rainwater. That's your.
Oh
other
yeah,
option.
that would be the best way.
So when I brush my cat's teeth, I shouldn't use a fluoride toothpaste?
Well, the door is open on that. I mean, Toppy could ask the lesbian cheese farmers what the opinion is on fluoride.
Lesbian?
Yeah.
Wording.
They're down on it.
What about
They're
people?
down on what? Excuse me?
You're going down on fluoride.
Oh, is that her name?
Yeah.
I assure you.
Florida.
Well, there's a lot of different schools on fluoride. It's like there's a whole group of people that, oh my God, it's a government conspiracy to blah blah blah. It's like, you know what?
Yes.
Get the fuck over it.
It's like the Progressive commercial.
They gave us fluoride treatments when we were kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Progressive commercial though?
I'm sure they put chips in our bodies.
Right. Have you seen the Progressive commercial though, where they're camping, where Grandpa is in the chair, and they said rabies is a government conspiracy. It was developed by the government.
What is?
Rabies.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's not.
It's only if you live in Pakistan.
Right. I don't know. I've heard a few progressives who have some really out there ideas. I mean, like some of the people who would have voted for Bernie or did vote for Bernie. Yeah, they get some very, very out there ideas.
Anti-vaxxers.
Yes.
How do you spell fluoride?
Fluoride.
Okay.
The thing is,
MOUSE.
when you hear these conspiracy theories, you have to think to yourself. The first question you have to ask yourself is, how important am I?
Yeah.
Nobody's paying that much attention to my life.
Yes.
It's not you as an individual.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Yes, yes, actually, it is me as an individual. Sorry.
That's what always cracked me up about my mother. She used to think that people were like listening into the house behind, like in our back alley there. It's like, Mama, you're not that interesting. Trust me.
I had a first grade teacher who refused to get dial-up internet because she thought her computer could be hacked.
It could have been, but
well, yeah, could have been.
I don't know anyone that's that interesting. I mean, it would take a serious amount of effort to hack somebody on dial-up.
Right?
I mean, it did used to happen.
You knew your first grade teacher when there was the internet?
Yeah, I know. I have to stop and think.
I mean, I'm not a total idiot that doesn't believe that nobody's like ever gonna hack somebody. So I don't save any of my passwords and shit.
Yeah.
Now, for the record, Jimmy Bear, this was my first grade teacher that lived down the street from me, so it wasn't. The internet wasn't there. The internet was not there when I was in first grade.
All right.
Aw. It was for me.
Sure.
The internet was there when I was in first grade, but it was called the ARPANET at that time.
Street was new when you were in.
Yeah.
Uncle Al Gore showed it to you.
Yeah.
When I was in first grade, they were teaching us Celsius in all the metric system because that's what was going to take over.
Yeah.
Oh, the Canucks.
Did anybody get the same treatment?
We had
They
that.
said that this was going to be the newest thing. Yep.
Yeah.
It should have. It should have taken.
Well, the U.S. was supposed to convert to the metric system in the 70s, and there was such a backlash that eventually, I don't even remember what the big deal. Oh, basically, the industry just balked about it. The thing is now, though, with industry being so globalized now, it would actually make a lot more economic sense to go ahead and convert because they wouldn't have to be doing two different sets of standards.
Wait a minute. When you buy a can of tomato sauce or whatever, there is metric on it.
Yeah.
Right.
As well as imperial.
Sure.
So we did.
Yep.
But don't.
And every car has kilometers and miles on it.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, but as we do not, as the population, we don't talk that way. We still talk miles. We still talk
Oh yeah.
gallons and whatnot.
Yeah, we're not going to break out in a sweat at 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Right.
Does any,
If you do, there's an issue.
nobody here is young enough or in school or has kids in school that did they teach metric in schools? Because when I was in school, they didn't.
Yeah.
In first grade, they were teaching us metric system. That was the standard that they were teaching us. They were also teaching us imperial, but
if somebody told you like 3 miles, would you know how to convert that in your head?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
I have a rough idea, but
if somebody said to you 0.5 kilometers, would you know how far that is?
0.5?
half a click.
No, not at all.
I don't know. A little under 5 miles. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember growing up in New York that we went from teaching French in school when my siblings were in high school to teaching Spanish by the time I came along just 3 or 4 years later.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have a choice.
That all they taught for a second language was French?
Yep, they switched from French to Spanish. Well, I had a graduating class with 92 people, and that was 2 school districts.
Oh,
merged.
I see.
I had a cow pasture across the street from my school.
They taught French, Spanish, and German in my school. We had a graduating class of 200. So there was about 800 kids, and that was 4 towns put together.
Now, Tim in Alaska in the chat room said that he talks to people. He has a lot of friends in Asia, so he's used to translating it.
Temperatures.
Distance, temperature.
Yeah.
And weight. So.
Yeah, see, I remember when I was in school, we had those big blue and white cans that said Think Metric on it, and it was the whole unit of teaching the different units of measure. They had a meter stick in there, or I remember if they had a meter stick in there. They had like 5, 10, so many gram weights and all this kind of stuff. So,
did it?
huh?
Didn't work, did it?
Well, that's what I said. By the time I was in probably 6th or 7th grade was when I think Congress passed a law that basically stopped all the metric conversion or something like that. But I mean, there's certain the scientific world is all on metric now.
Yeah.
It is.
The wine industry is all metric.
And
Most of the
Pokemon-
automotive industry is
Pokemon-
actually.
My
Nobody's all
husband works all.
I You know what,
Yeah.
though? When I'm giving directions, I never say miles anyway. Oh, just a bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah. And I even remember on some of the interstate highways, they would have this destination so many miles or so many kilometers.
Yeah.
So there was that effort to get people to start thinking that direction.
Yeah, I suck at
Only in the communist states.
I suck at like saying something is 3 miles. I don't know how far 3 miles is in general, so I just say I kind of guess at that. So unless I actually know by having done that. So
Yeah. Well, I knew enough because I studied enough. I originally studied electrical engineering, so everything was metric. And all of our physics and everything. So I got a better sense of some of it at least. Like I knew the kilogram was 2.2 pounds and meter is approximately 39 inches and stuff like that.
Excuse me. A meter is 39. Okay, it's a little.
It's
hard.
it's slightly longer than
what would a 9-inch penis be in meters or whatever? What
Centimeters.
Centimeters.
Like a liter's just more than a quart.
So, Toppy,
Gram is the way it's raisin.
Toppy, did you ever cross the border and drive on the Canadian side?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't it just so weird to see the speed limit signs and have them be in kilometers, though?
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's like 30. You're used to like 55 on the highways, and then you go over and it's like 32.
Mm-hmm. But
90.
trust me, nobody there is driving anything like what. I don't care what the speed limit is in either country. Nobody. They're all driving crazy faster than that.
Yeah.
See, now that sounds even better though. Ed Chan says 9 inches is 2.86.
22.86.
22.86 centimeters.
Yeah, I mean, who can tell you their cock size in metric? I could.
Oh God, can you imagine the size queens? I need 36.
Wow, baby. There you go.
Count me with your 36 centimeters.
I would laugh if somebody said I had like a 24-inch or 24 centimeter cock or something.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I would have to secretly giggle in my head. I'd be elated, but I'd still have to giggle in my head.
Wasn't there a little?
I think I would cry.
Yeah.
What would you call inchworms?
Disgusting.
A 3 centimeter.
Creepy.
Yeah.
I haven't done this year. We got a few hanging out of the tree out in the backyard. Ooh, look at him. He's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Ed Chan's last post.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Has everybody been opening up their windows or closing them now that it's cooling off?
No.
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 Yeah, we opened all ours today.
I will.
Same here.
I will be sleeping under a blanket up till the end of October.
Yeah. My windows are open and it's cool air coming in, and that's good.
Oh, it's the best time of the year right now because you don't have to have the AC on and you don't have to turn on the heat yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Exactly.
Yeah. We've actually kept our windows on.
Maybe a month and a half, maybe sometimes 2 months of no heat, no electricity. Like like all our bulbs in the house are LED. Like our electric bill's going to be in the 60s. So that's 1 month we might get
In the 60s.
I have a personal goal that we move our thermostat in the living room because when we moved in, you know, it was a 50-year-old house, so there were no flat screen TVs then. The TV is covering up the thermostat, so I need to have that moved before winter hits.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
You know what I wanted to ask you guys?
Ba-da-dum.
You know what I wanted to ask you guys? Has anybody had an LED television go on them yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Jim went on the computer this morning. We have a 32-inch monitor. It's actually a TV, and like half of the screen was dark. It was there.
How long have you had it?
Really dark. 5, 6 years.
Okay.
But I mean, we tried, you know, like turning it off, turning it on, but so we just went out and bought another one. I was just like, fuck that.
It's probably cheap enough, you know. Just don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Buy another one.
it was cheap. We bought it to use as a monitor.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be.
Scary, isn't it?
Huh?
Are you smoking?
It's scary how cheap these things have become.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I remember when we bought like
That
our
last
first
one Ed Shan put on. Oh, that.
we got a 17-inch flat screen TV for like what $300 or something like that. And we were like, ooh, look, flat TV.
What's scary though is that now with this, there being so few stores to buy things in, you go in and you hope the people that you're buying from know what they're talking about, but most of them don't. Most of them are high school kids or college kids, and
Yeah.
they only know what's on sale. And if you ask them for a good TV or whatever, they're just going to shove you over to the one that's the most expensive. You know, right now, my husband used to work for a movie theater, so he's big on sound systems. And he just got a firmware upgrade for his receiver. Now we're in what's it called, Dolby Atmos, and it's the new standard. But anyways, you go into the stores and you want to buy a movie, for example, and you want it to be in a certain sound format. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, and all the new movies that support this format are only coming out on the 4K discs.
4K.
Right. Makes sense.
I'm lost.
It's the new standard
Yeah,
for
I'm totally
flat
lost.
screens.
Yeah.
Your TVs are measured in how many pixels they project on the screen. The highest resolution for a traditional flat screen is a 1080p, which is progressive, but now the resolution on the highest end TVs is 4000, so they're calling them ultra high def UHD or 4K.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
they're peddling the crap out of those because nothing's out for them yet.
Right.
Are movies filmed?
It depends. Supposedly, some of the movies that are being made, they're doing them digital, but you can't, unless it's specifically filmed for high def, you can't convert it or anything. Like, my husband's a big sci-fi fan, so he's told me about the prequels that were done for the Star Wars movies in the 90s. George Lucas really relucts doing them the way that he did because they were filmed digitally,
Right.
and because of that, they can never be produced on high def material.
Oh.
Huh.
We got.
I heard
a
Jimmy
Roku-
likes it digitally.
We got a Roku TV for our sunroom.
Uh-huh.
It's just a 32-inch. It was like $150.
The other four?
Nice.
Nice.
Can I see the other four, please?
Oh, look at Toppy. He's got a big boy getting taken down by a. Yeah. Yeah. That's like when I go down to Fort Lauderdale. That's my Saturday night, right?
No, you know what? That is such a turn on when a guy
No.
turn on when a guy slaps in the head like that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, aggressive straight boys.
Mm. Use a belt. That's
Use a belt. Oh
Yeah.
my. Oh my.
Grab me by the back of my head and fucking shove it down.
Yeah. I think the thing with 4K is it's not going to. So far, there's no attempt to do a broadcast standard for it. So you're really going to be limited to streaming services that upgrade to 4K, or DVD, actually Blu-rays that would be upgradable to 4K. So
Whatever happened to Blu-ray?
it's still there.
Is it? What? Okay.
Yeah,
I guess
the
I am
format is
so
actually hanging
freaking
on
lost.
pretty well.
I know none of this stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I'm not that much of a TV watcher. I just found out today that I can actually like mirror my PC on the Roku TV. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known what 4K was if I didn't buy a TV today, because I did see.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't want to know.
But yeah, you go to look, you buy a 4K TV, and then you decide you want to have some movies, and there's like maybe 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way the industry is going, or.
And I don't even know if they still do this, but it seems like, years ago when they did that whole digital conversion thing, where the traditional antennas wouldn't work anymore, that the service provider shouldn't be able to charge you extra for high definition when that was the standard.
Well,
Right.
I don't have to wear glasses to watch TV. What's the big deal?
Mm-hmm. Well, I just mean.
Unless I go like this,
It is because they have a monopoly, essentially. Right?
Yeah.
They sign an exclusive contract and usually don't have competing cable in the same market, so they can charge pretty much whatever they want to.
Veritable Virgo says Blu-ray and UHD will be next, and it requires new players and new DVDs.
Oh yeah, you gotta change your shit every few years.
No, I'm not buying nothing new ever again. No.
Yeah, no,
Not
exactly,
me.
Toppy. Anything that I'm going to get is going to be like streaming or downloading. I'm not buying media anymore.
Right.
I've got friggin' albums. I've got tapes. I've got fucking 8 tracks. They're worthless. I'm not buying anything else anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be surprised. 8-track.
All right, I just had to get that off my chest.
If you have an 8-track player and 8 tracks to go with it, they're worth.
I don't have an 8-track player.
Oh.
They are worth big
I
money.
have the friggin' 8 tracks.
They are worth big money on it. On
Yeah.
the what do they call those bidding places?
Yeah, so are my shorts.
Alibaba.
So are my shorts.
You would buy them.
Alibaba. You know what I saw on Alibaba? A dumpling maker.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What the hell's Alibaba?
Like foreplay. That's like foreplay to an Italian.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Jimmy, is that true?
Dumplings?
The dumpling maker of 4 places. Italian.
That's Jim's pet name for Gavin.
My little dumpling.
Hardly.
You're my little pierogi.
Actually, pierogi's a little nicer than dumpling.
Yeah.
You're my little gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Nookie, nookie.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't you want a dumpling maker that spits out 100 dumplings a minute?
Ooh.
If all I had to do was throw the stuff in, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's something I haven't done for a long time, Jim. Make pasta. I haven't gotten a pasta maker out in 100 years.
Yeah, well, you're on another diet again.
Oh, you could do that thing that Baron Frosty's got, the Vegetti.
I have that.
I'm sorry, that sounds a little effeminate to me.
I've been doing that I've been using that for like 3 years. The only thing about the Vegetti is the only thing it's actually good for is
coleslaw.
Does he have the machine or does he have the one that you do by hand?
I think he was talking about the one by hand.
The only thing it's good for is zucchini. There's nothing else you can
I
do.
totally understand doing things by hand.
Uh-huh.
It's always,
That's very different.
always the best one. There
Both
you go.
hands on.
And as Ed Chan posts the most appropriate picture for doing it by hand.
Of course.
Oh, there we go. Oh. on the glass coffee table.
Yeah.
I used to,
Graham Norton effect there.
I miss it.
Toppy.
Whoops.
Well, there could be worse things they would be putting on top of the glass table.
What?
Like what?
Granny.
like a chocolate, yeah, like Granny.
See, now, Jim, that's
It'd be like
an idea for my birthday, the Vegetti machine, because that way I could do like carrots and other.
Nothing new in the house, remember?
Well, you can throw the old one out.
Nothing new.
I totally get that, Jimmy.
I got plenty of
Nothing
out of it.
new.
Nothing new.
Is that what you say when a trick comes to the door?
I can actually, I actually have not had like spaghetti and spaghetti.
Okay.
So
Oh my god, I hear birds.
What the hell is that?
That was the air vent on my mug. If I take a deep drink when it's still mostly full of water, the air vent, the water will trickle. The air coming into the air vent.
It's time to get a new mug, David. What the hell?
That reminds.
That is a new mug.
Is
That
that
reminds.
a chirping mug? Like,
See what?
is that a chirping mug?
It's not meant to, but it's just
Oh.
what happens. There's an air hole just above the drinking spout.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's still mostly full of water, as the air comes in to replace the water, and it hits the top of the water, it just warbles like that. So it's kind of like those little bird whistles you've seen before.
That's kind of
Yeah, that reminds me of a little tub toy I had as a kid. You put a little bit of water in it and you blow into it like a whistle, and it makes a bird sound.
Yeah, same idea except in reverse. In this case, it's the
Anybody-
vacuum pulling the air in.
Okay. Did anybody ever have those rings that you would blow into and it would make that woo woo?
Oh, sure. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes,
I need one of those.
Yeah.
I bet you do. Jimmy!
What?
I don't know.
Okay, that was interesting.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, next on stage,
Hey, do you have a brown
we bring
belt?
out the cast iron pig.
Oh,
Oh,
Hi, I'm a cast iron pig.
yes, you are.
yeah.
Are you that hard?
Oh.
Come on, baby. Anyway.
How many times have you used that line in a bar?
Heyo. Then I have my plush pig. He says stuff. Listen.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Maybe a dirty pig, but you're a dirty whore!
That's the pig saying.
I love that.
Why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck yourself?
I love my little pig.
the hell?
I'd like that. I'd like that. I'd like that. Who
And
gets
you know what? I've got two of them.
Oh, God.
Oh, it must be fun going out to dinner with you and your husband.
I'm sure.
Let me tell you, David. Mm-hmm. It certainly is.
Who lit the fuse on your tampon?
Really?
Who let the fuse on your tampon?
Jim will use that at work on Tuesday.
No, yeah, and Jim would be.
Yeah, then you'll be looking for another job on Wednesday. You know.
I could probably actually get away with saying that in my workplace.
Oh, I could definitely get away with saying that. I've
Yeah.
said work. So
Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
that.
we had this.
Oh, hell, I work for myself. I don't care.
We have this
Right.
guy. We have this Vietnamese guy and this Spanish girl that
Is he hot?
every day they're yelling they're yelling back and forth at each other. I finally got up one day and I looked at him. I was like, "Can you guys please go out and hate fuck out in the parking lot and get this over with?"
Hate fuck.
And they both looked at me and then burst out laughing because it was just like, ugh. Because that's all they need to do is just like hate fuck in the parking lot and get it over.
I'd love that in the back seat of a car, man.
Uh-huh.
Well, unless it's vinyl seats in the middle of summer.
Yeah, that would tend to hurt.
Yeah. Well, that would be part of the hate.
Or the back,
As long- as
of
long
a
as
van.
You're on the bottom. I'd fuck them so hard. No, anyway. But
Oh, the group I work with, we will say inappropriate stuff just basically to break the tension because we, like I said, we're not on the phones a lot,
You have
But
to
we're
you have to measure that line though sometimes, but
oh, I don't. It's amazing that line gets so blurry. it's
Now,
it,
do you have an HR depart? Do you have an HR department?
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we actually have a rather big
Yeah.
HR department.
I'd be careful.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
David.
HR is not your friend. As
especially
much as they seem like it, HR is not your friend.
the
You
one
don't talk about
the one thing. Let me say one thing, David.
Yes.
If like, times are lean and like the possibility of layoffs, don't do it.
Oh yeah.
People will jump
We
on the opportunity to get you got gone before they do. So just remember that.
oh yeah, yeah. We actually we actually the company that we contract with, let me put it that way, just signed a new contract with us for 5 more years.
Ooh.
And in the process of doing that, there was actually a middle company that was between us and the toy company, and they actually cut out the middle person. So there's actually going to be more money coming to us now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and most likely raises coming soon.
Kevin, what the hell is
Right after the layoff.
I did the randomizer.
Actually, quite the opposite. We just picked up 100, at least 150 more jobs.
Oh wow, good for you.
Yeah, they actually they just expanded the primary customer contact center. They just added in the second tier, which is usually for like stuff that gets sent up higher. They haven't said anything about expanding us yet, but and then they actually the company signed with a different contractor, and they're opening up a location in South Carolina, in Greenville, South Carolina. So yeah, they're doing quite well.
So, David, have you guys set your honeymoon?
Yes.
I'm switching subjects real quick. And you've probably discussed it at length on other shows, but where are you headed for your honeymoon?
We hadn't actually discussed it because we weren't completely sure. We finally made the decision today. I know.
Oh.
We're going back up.
Oh,
to Camp,
this is fresh. This is fresh news.
Yeah, we're going back up to Camp Snowflake, which is in Bel Air, which is in northern Michigan, but still on the lower peninsula, not the upper peninsula.
Yep.
The closest town that some people might be familiar with would be Traverse City. It's probably about, I don't know, 40 minutes from Traverse City. And we're probably...
I saw the pictures that you posted.
Okay, that's where we're going back to.
On the Book of Face. Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very peaceful up there, and
Okay.
we'll have access, like, we'll be able to go to the Upper Peninsula if we want to, or go to just, there's stuff up there. There's a casino around there. It's not going to be a very long thing for us because Paul has basically no paid time off.
Sure.
And I actually still have some left. So I'm going to be taking some of my paid time off, and he's just not going to be working.
Is it a camp? Did you say Camp Snowflake? Is it camping?
Yeah, it's Snowflake Spiritualist Camp in Bel Air, Michigan.
Oh.
But everyone calls it Camp Snowflake.
What do you do? Like all spiritualists and psychics, and what do you do? Like raid the lottery machines?
We don't do that. It would be nice, let me tell you. We'd be living a lot better if it worked that way, let me tell you. But yeah, it's people who are spiritualists started it back in the 1800s, back during the time period when spiritualism was like so much in vogue. This would have been the time of Harry Houdini and people like that. People used to have seances in their houses. You know, a lot of Ouija boards, things called trumpets, or automatic writing, things like that. They would do these various physical mediumship things, but also just non-physical mediumship, like just getting messages, you know, through your mind, so to speak. So it was started by them, and it's just basically it stayed in essentially the same family throughout throughout the generations, and they're just friendly to they're open to anybody, but the primary thing is when you go there, you're going to know the people there believe in the idea that you can communicate with people on the other side of life, so to speak.
So are there like meditation workshops and things like that?
They have different things throughout the year. They have a church service every Sunday up until the first part of October, and then they basically shut down for the winter time. And but they also have mediumship workshops and things like that. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do it, you can learn up there. And some people within our church go up there to guest speak. Like when we went up last weekend, we did a healing service on Saturday night, and then we actually put on their church service the Sunday morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I would say for anyone in New York State, Central or Western, a great, wonderful day trip is to go over to Lilydale, New York, where there's a spiritualist community that's about as old. And it's a great day trip. Like a
I've
DJ,
heard of that, Tom.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I will say I want to see Lilydale because you talked about it before, and it looks like a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And I bet when you step
Snowflake
on the
looks
grounds,
like a beautiful place.
it really is. I mean, it's I wouldn't say rustic exactly. I mean, we were in that trailer. There's like 3 or 4 trailers. There are some actual houses, and they have what they call the lodge, which has the shelter where they have like their potlucks on Sunday or just other gatherings. No kitchen facilities.
Does the lodge have a back room?
Not currently, but I understand they're going to be renovating it. It has an upstairs room.
It's where the baptismals take place, Jimmy Bear.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, they got the lake for that if they want to do
I'm
that.
fanning myself.
Yeah. If they want to do baptisms, they got the lake for that.
Drink anything you want.
I don't think there's any problem with
How about some
having alcohol.
pineapple juice and Malibu rum?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't have a problem with people bringing alcohol on the premises. Just make sure you clean up your bottles when you're done, which is not a problem in Michigan because it's a bottle deposit state.
Yeah, 10 cents, isn't it?
10 cents.
10 cents up there, right? There was an episode on Seinfeld.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my bottles over to there.
Let's go to.
Well, I wouldn't be saying it where anyone can hear it because it's actually against Michigan state law to do that.
Well, just fine.
Poppy, I'm going to come up and I'm going to take you over to the pubs.
Yeah. It's like, I won't tell if you won't, Toppy. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a big sign above all
I go up to New Hampshire and buy all of our cans. They're tax-free.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Well, there's no tax on food
There's no
in
bottle
Michigan.
bill in them.
Yeah. There's no tax on grocery
tax
store
on
food. Yeah.
Or clothes.
There's no tax on grocery store food, but there is tax on restaurant food.
Yeah, same in Jersey.
Well, what is your retail tax in Michigan?
6%.
Not bad.
6%.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your? I'm not
You
even.
get 5%.
Or 7%.
Yeah. 6%, and the state income tax is 4.2%.
DJ, what's New York? Is it 7?
That sounds about right.
Hold on, let me look it up.
I think in some places that varies by county.
Yeah, Tennessee's like that.
New York is 8.875.
Ah, fuck us all. God damn it. It figures.
That's the use tax.
I grew up in New Hampshire. There was no sales tax and no income tax.
That's amazing.
Sounds like Delaware. But they don't have any services.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, but you get all that from Massachusetts.
Right.
But yeah, with Massachusetts, we have 5% sales tax, 5.75% property tax, and income tax. Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Too much taxes.
Yeah, there's no tax on services, but there is a gasoline tax. It's actually one of the highest in the nation, from what I understand.
In Michigan.
Do you pump your
Yeah.
own grease?
Yeah, yeah, we do.
Jimmy.
No, I do.
I don't.
Oh, you crossed the border into New Jersey?
Oh, Jim,
I live in Jersey.
I forgot to tell you. I got a phone call.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot to tell you, Jim.
What?
Call today where supposedly Christy having an attitude, and apparently he's going to like undo the thing that they have with taxes between if you work in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That if you work in Philadelphia, normally you pay taxes in Philadelphia, and then they're applied to your New Jersey tax.
Yes.
Well, he wants to stop that because there's something he wants, and the state government won't give it. The state legislature won't give it to him.
Oh,
So
another
you're
cannoli.
going to end up paying taxes in both Philadelphia and New Jersey.
Now, you know what?
Oh.
That's something that's going to get screwed around with and played around with until he's out of office, and it's going to be dropped.
Oh yeah. Well, honestly, I don't think the business.
That's a tough row to hoe.
Yeah, the thing is, the businesses in New Jersey are going to be like, "No, dude, don't do that," and he'll stop. So
that happened one other time.
because it also goes back the other way, where Pennsylvania will, if somebody works in Pennsylvania and lives in Pennsylvania and works in New Jersey, they're going to have to pay double taxes also. So I'm sure it's not going to go anywhere.
And mysteriously, the man will die of a heart attack.
Has that D-bag served more than one term?
I think he's just being bitter. Yeah, this is his second term.
Oh God, who was stupid enough to re-elect him?
Every time somebody brings it up, I'm gonna be like, I always ask them. The first question out of my mouth is, "Did you vote for him?" If they say yes, then I'm like, "Then fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. It's all your fault." So, I mean, it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. So I don't really give a shit. But
yeah,
it does affect you because you work in Philadelphia and live in Jersey. So
yeah.
Toppy, how's that retirement plan going with becoming the pool boy at the Clinton estate?
Well, they want me to get, well, they want me to put a few things in my penis, metal pieces. But other than that,
Really protracting.
I'm holding out on that. Other than that, it's pretty close. We're pretty close to a deal.
Seems reasonable.
I think it's time you quit.
that was an e-cigarette, so that's what I know. Put that away. Unfortunately, one of those people that can't deal with it. So,
is anybody doing anything fun for Labor Day?
Ribs tomorrow.
Cookouts or anything like that?
I wish.
You doing ribs tomorrow?
I'm trying to level up to level 20 on Pokemon.
Oh, there you go.
That's my goal for the weekend.
I'm trying to convince my husband to let us go out for dinner that night. He's still looking over the credit card bill from the last time.
Oh.
So I said that was 3 months ago.
No, you know what? You gotta go with cash. You know what I mean? And you'll control yourself.
Yeah, I want the miles.
You know what? I've been thinking about switching over.
Not to women.
I used
to what?
American airline card.
I JetBlue. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, you can fly
Twice
to
a year
Cuba.
twice a year we get to fly for free.
Do you? You in the $9 fare club?
What's that?
Are you in the $9 fare club? Oh.
No, but just I spend we put everything on the JetBlue card, put everything through that, and twice a year we get a couple of round trip tickets to Fort Lauderdale every year.
Now
like we're going next month, and that's free airline.
Wait,
in February.
You're going at the end.
What's that?
You're going to Fort Lauderdale at the end.
We're going Fort Lauderdale the middle of October.
Oh, okay.
Now you can fly to Cuba on JetBlue.
Yeah, we can. You know, those Cuban boys are fucking hung.
Oh my God, Miami loaded with them.
Let me tell you. They're hung like fucking beer cans, let me tell you. But wait, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
No.
Sorry, I'm
And-
married.
And we think
Sounds like that's not stopping you too much there.
I,
No,
I'm
not
gonna,
too much.
No.
I'm going to
Okay.
guess on this show that I am the only.
David, we're coming up on 20 years. It's okay.
Heather.
Right. Right.
I'm going to guess on this show that I am the only one playing Pokemon Go, right?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
What are you going to
Me and Ed Chan. That's it.
tell us about Pokey
My
Poo?
nephew might. He thinks he's making a career playing video games on the internet.
No, that's not a real thing.
You should tell my sister that.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ed Chan, look at that last one Ed Chan put on. Haba.
oh my God, I got bad gas.
Right? I want to see that in a
Let's
fucking
see
dark
here.
room. Or a light room, for that matter.
Let's see here.
Fastest way to a hatch.
Mhm.
I think Ed Chan is.
Oh my.
Pokey Poo.
Yeah, that would be fun to
He's
work
showing
with.
us the little tip of his cut penis.
Tease. He's a tease.
Oh,
That's all right.
Bird of Virgo.
I would ask.
Tropical Storm Watch. Yeah, I want the latest update.
I'm going to bore you all and answer Ed Chan in the chat room. He said the fastest way to hatch an egg is go for the 2K kilometer, 5 kilometer variety first. I do, and the thing is, if I turn it on while I'm in my car, as long as you stay under the speed limit, and I drive mostly in town, you actually will get those miles or kilometers going towards that. As long as you stay under the speed limits. And,
The whole point is to exercise.
so actually, when I get in my car or my motorcycle, I'll turn on Pokemon Go and then go to work.
Whoa.
1 kilometer every time I go to work.
You're playing this friggin' game while you're driving?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't do anything with it. I stick it in my pocket. But it's registering the amount.
I'm sure.
It's registering the distance that I go. You know what I mean? So,
No, not really. No.
okay, yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm going to bore you all and answer Ed Chan. So.
Little old lady crossing the street in Maple Shade buys it.
Yeah, exactly.
He says
Yeah, BB. Thankfully, you do have a generator. Because
You should
losing power friggin' sucks.
he says it actually clocks the mileage if he's on public transport. So that's good.
Oh, backup generator. Wow.
That's
Well, so,
pretty
you know,
serious
VV
sex
lives
toys.
in an area where if there's going to be something happening with the storm, they're probably going to get most of the effect of it.
Yeah.
But I live so much inland that we'll get some weather, but I'm not too worried about it. They'll take down some trees probably, but nothing big.
I don't think it's coming. Isn't it already out in the ocean?
Oh, you're talking about the storm? I'm sorry. Never mind.
Jim and I have talked about the generator too, but I don't know. Just the rare times that it actually our electric goes out, it just isn't worth it. If it goes out, it's usually for maybe like a half hour or tops.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you live in the sticks, it's a big thing. But you know, if you live in like a suburban area, you know, as far as marketing a property, it's not a huge ad. It's not a huge ad.
You know what gets me on the whole backup power stuff? Years ago, I looked into one of those delivery services, you know, for like supplying your freezer. Because I remember having one as a kid. But anyways, nowadays they sell you an insurance policy because apparently, along with us having to have warnings on hot cups of coffee, we have to sell insurance policies because people are dumb enough to think their food's going to survive in the freezer if the power goes out.
Ours did.
So like Schwann's.
Yeah.
We lost power for 4 days and the stuff was still frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Well, I mean,
we made
we're neurotic about not opening the door.
Yeah, we made it for not
Yeah,
to.
BB said he lost power for 30 hours from Sandy. And that's the type of thing where You want that backup. You want that backup power.
Yeah. Do you have a chest freezer or an upright freezer? Or just the one on your fridge?
The one on the fridge.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That was an old.
Well, the chest freezer keeps the body parts.
But can you imagine being the special ed case that sues somebody because you thought your food was going to be okay?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I posted a picture in the chat room of like the area that we live in, so you can see like we don't live in like the boonies. There's a little thing that says Park Crossing. If you look to the left of that, there's a little house. That's where we live. So.
Isn't that lovely?
Yes, we are.
Recognize the picture from Craigslist.
We are not nearly from the boonies.
Hey-o!
Hey, everybody, Gavin's going away. Stalkers, welcome.
Yeah. Good luck finding it.
Jimmy!
Now that Gavin just pointed it out.
Yeah, like they're going to show up at our door.
On national internet.
Yeah.
Come and knock on our door.
Tracy said. Business.
Come and knock on the back door, baby.
Jimmy!
Why?
We fest in New Jersey this weekend. Mm-hmm.
Give Jimmy, I got to piss. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Bet he does.
Gotta take a piss. Don't take one of mine. I've only got 3 left and the weekend's coming up.
Oh. 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 Anyway.
Hey.
Yes.
Anywho. So, Jimmy, come down to Fort Lauderdale the middle of October.
I'm going to be down there the very end of September and the first week of October. And then
Where are you going?
Fort Lauderdale. Wilton Manors.
Yeah.
I'll be up in Northeast
Where do you stay?
Paris with a friend. My friend.
Oh, you stay in your house.
Yeah, and then we're driving up to Augusta after that. I'll be there for about.
Okay. Yeah, we stayed. So if you want to do a day pass anywhere, you should go down to the Worthington.
Why?
Well, no, it's a gay men only, clothing optional place, and they do day passes. It's a lot of fun.
All right.
They teach you square dancing.
Doesn't have a dark room.
No, not there. But
Oh, okay. No, you probably go up.
you can at Scandals. That's the country western gay bar down in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
Scandals or Scandals? Oh,
Scandals.
all right.
Scandals.
Have you been to 321?
It's a fun place. Huh?
Have you been to 321? Glamour?
That's the bathhouse?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I
Slammers?
Slammers.
No, I've never been to a bathhouse in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm afraid it's all.
I've never been to one, period.
I have. They're all right.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
Never
you
have.
should open your horizons.
Denver has like 4.
What?
I just looked up, David. Myrtle Beach has one. Yep.
Okay. Well,
Are you now?
let me just say, Paul doesn't like to share, so.
There you go.
Toppy,
That's
what
fine.
year was that Damron guide you pulled out?
5 years.
God.
What year was whose? What?
It said, what year was your Damron guide you pulled out?
I still don't know what you
Right?
said.
I know what he's talking.
God. I think we had one of those.
We all own Damrons. Those little books about this big
And very thick.
Had all the
and
cruising.
very thick. The Damrons. Yep.
Yeah, had all the cruising places.
Oh, I know what you're talking about
the
now.
places to stay, the bars.
You know that thing that's in your
Everybody
glove
had a
box?
Damron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Gee, do
God.
they even publish those anymore?
There's a website, I think.
I think they do maps at bars.
Yeah. I never had a Damron, but I just had the gay yellow pages.
Jimmy, does the map say stay away from this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Warning. I get you.
Church Lady Central.
Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns in the woods.
Oh
God.
my God.
In the woods. Is that the title of the Jim autobiography?
Just another.
Oh.
Just another clown in the wood. Somebody help me! I'm looking for a clown in the woods.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's see.
All right, kids.
I'm looking
I'm gonna beat you guys.
I'm looking for a picture for the show art, and I put in stripper name Hot Chocolate. You would not believe it. Thumbs up.
Tell us.
Ew. It's like
yeah,
Poppy
no.
Smelly's week this past week. Ew.
Talk about stripper and drag names. Somebody once told me, Crystal Folger's so dark and rich, wouldn't you switch?
I love it.
Instead of Folgers, Crystals, Jim. Crystal Folgers, so dark and rich, wouldn't you switch?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I've told you guys before what my drag name would be, right?
No. Jim?
Eileen Wright.
Eileen Wright.
Perfect.
Is it?
For those of you that know me.
Oh, how well do they know you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're right or the other person's right? Oh.
What's that?
You're right?
Eileen Wright.
Like you dress
really
right.
a left winger. I'm more of a right winger.
Okay. Mine is Uma.
Yep.
Uma ass hurts.
There's
but it becomes desensitized after a while.
There's this great troupe of drag queens in Denver that raise money for charity. They're called the Cycle, like motorcycle sluts. And one of the drag queens in that group, her name was I Own a Trailer.
She's down in Augusta now.
I found a hump a lot.
That's his hair.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the best. I'm trying to remember what the best one I ever heard of was. I have to think about it here for a second.
Head of lettuce?
A head of lettuce. I'm talking about one that I've actually met.
More or less.
Crap.
I knew a guy who went by Annie Dickeldoo.
Would have got that.
Annie who?
Yeah.
Annie Dickeldoo.
There you go.
Annie Dickeldoo.
Annie Dickeldoo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Annie Dickeldoo. I like that.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. That sucks.
Oh, you can't hang your leather out to dry.
No.
I wanted to go.
Big fatty, how do you clean your leather?
I wanted to walk.
3 strong
I'll
seamen.
still go for a walk. Take an umbrella.
Yeah. I'd say after Horror Weekend, he has to take a grinder to it.
Oh.
Actually, has anybody seen the video that Sam Coletti? Does anybody follow Sam Coletti on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody see the Southern Decadence video?
No.
Oh, okay. You got to look for it. I put a like on it. I didn't want to share it just because I didn't want to scandalize some of my Facebook friends. He's standing there with the camera and he's doing basically a face. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, that was me. Go ahead.
I think you need to see a doctor about that.
No. I hit the video, but go ahead.
Okay. He's sitting there talking to his camera thing, and there's 2 guys fucking right behind him.
Oh.
And he's just like, well, that's Southern Decadence for you. he strikes up a conversation with the top. It's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm David, and all this stuff. And the guy stops for a second, and then when they get done, he just goes back to topping the other guy. It's just kind of funny.
What's his name again?
Sam Coletti. Khalidi.
Could you imagine being his mother? Chlamydia.
Mrs. Clitty, how are you?
Chlamydia.
She probably doesn't follow his updates.
Mm-hmm. That one was called Roadside Assistance.
Probably not. I know. There goes Gavin. Are you dying again?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Oh, good heavens.
Anyway, I am long gone. I got to see you guys later.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right.
We all
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Jimmy Bear.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
BB.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, Ed Chan. Thank you, Veritable Virgo. Thank you, all you guys.
All right.
All right. So we're out here.
Have a love. Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a
Enjoy
good
your
night.
holiday, everyone.
You too.
Have a
Well-
great weekend.
We'll see you now. Remember now when we come back in not this week, coming weekend, the weekend after.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You have to go. Jim and I will figure it out. I'll let you guys know, but it's going to be all set up different because there's going to be no longer Google Hangouts. It's all on YouTube Live.
It's how it goes first.
Totally changing. So
Okay.
it's not going to exist anymore.
Oh, it's scary.
Oh. Well, that'll
really?
be nice.
I know.
Because that's how I record now.
Oh, okay. Jim and I will figure it out. We'll try and figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm sure it's not going to be that big a deal. So
Yeah, let me know that might actually work for
so
me.
make sure you have a YouTube account.
You know-
That's all that
You
matters.
know
got
what,
one.
Gavin? The next show due on the Google Hangout, so we can let everybody know and how to do it.
Well, it's not going to exist then. After the 12th,
Oh.
Google Hangouts not a thing.
Oh. All right, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Gavin will have directions on his webpage, right?
yeah, I will actually.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good-looking people.
All right, toodly doos.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Have a wink.